What's going on? We're back. It's Third Street Reactions. I'm Zakk.
I'm Shane.
I'm James.
And we're back with WandaVision. Season 1. Presumably the only season as far as I know.
Yeah.
Episode 4.
Yeah, episode 4.
Okay, so last episode, baby booming. So
Billy and Tommy.
Yeah, Billy and Tommy popped out. We had Geraldine getting her ass kicked to the curb.
Yeah.
Found out some shit about some people camping outside.
Yeah. So it's dropped on
guys cutting hedges and cuts a wall.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was about.
That was like
Dottie's earrings made her look fat.
That was the best
thank
line.
God.
Yeah, that was the best line. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some other shit that happened that was random, but that about covers it.
That's it. Let's do it.
The snap. See, this I can get interested in.
Fuck.
Excuse me, I'm looking for...
What if you were standing there?
Damn, son.
Tyler, where's my mom? Your mom? She died, honey.
So she actually lived through the snap.
And then
died.
Yeah.
Maria died 3 years ago.
Oh, no,
Which was 2 years after you...
After I what?
Yeah, this is good because it gives you a realistic view of what will be going on for these people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After that shit happened.
That was a fucking great opening.
It was. I can get behind that. Not the fucking 60s, 70s television horse shit.
Think about kids, like babies who are in baths and their parents go away.
Hi.
Why would I want to think about that?
I work here.
Captain Monica Rambeau.
Director.
Maria was her mom.
I know Sword's your home. Your mom built this place from the ground up.
You were the obvious choice.
I was the only choice. Requested use of one of our imaging drones, and I need a chaperone. You're grounded.
I'm sorry, what?
Terrestrial missions only. There is one positive takeaway. She believed you'd come back. But if you need more time...
No. I'm good to go.
Her mom had like a shitty end of her life. Her daughter died and she died of cancer.
Yeah.
James E. Wu, FBI. Got a witness set up down the road in Westview, and this morning it looked like you flew the coop.
That was Asian Jim. Remember?
What?
That was Asian Jim from The Office.
Repeating your claim about Westview to my colleague here.
No such place.
What town are you from?
Eastview.
This isn't a missing persons case, Captain Rambeau. It's a missing town. Population 3,892.
Why haven't you gone inside to investigate?
Because it doesn't want me to. You can feel it too, can't you? Nobody's supposed to go in.
Eastville.
Look at that. So,
What about you?
That was more red.
She must have imagined it
Well, I'm from
to
Bakersfield.
fit that
originally.
environment.
Growing up with other kids.
Wait, way to go.
It was right there.
ooh.
Careful, Rambo.
Fuck, I thought she was gonna get fucking
Captain Rambo.
drawn.
Watch it. Rambo.
Well,
Captain Rambo.
motherfucker.
Captain Rambo.
We'll roll in there like First Blood.
Right? That's just an interesting name, isn't it?
Rambo?
It really
You
is.
know that they just Frenched it up just to put the name Rambo on a character.
Yep.
She's from Thor.
Yeah. Kat Dennings.
The actress?
That's her name, yeah.
Yeah, she's cute.
I'm a chemical engineer.
No one cares.
That guy reminds me of the fucking dude that was on Law and Order, who was the general in Man of Steel. He's a badass. He fights with that girl, Kryptonian.
The guy who plays Elliot.
Yeah.
He's cool, dude. Yeah.
Those drones you're sending in, what kind of data are you getting?
I'm afraid that's highly
Oh, wow, she reminds me of Gwen
You can't see
Stefani.
anything? Is there somewhere a lady could get a cup of coffee?
Make your assessment, please.
Colossal amount of CMBR.
CM.
Cosmic microwave background radiation. I need a TV. An old one. Like, not flat.
CRTs. Hard to find.
You just imagine
They're expensive, too.
Imagine herself in a perfect world she saw on television growing up or something.
These stores will take you straight into town. Try to find anything you can on Rambeau. Top it up.
She probably just imagined the guy coming up as the beekeeper.
Oh.
Why the fuck are there bees in the sewer?
Yeah.
Someone must really miss you back at Quantico.
No, sir. Softball season's over, sir.
What do we have up? Where's that?
Fuck.
Ooh, there you go.
Is that?
It looks like her.
Where's this coming from?
Out there.
You didn't answer the back door for your upside down cage. Oh.
Is it happening in real time? Is it recorded, fabricated?
I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know. My equipment registered an extremely high level of CMBR.
So you're saying the universe created a sitcom starring 2 Avengers?
It's a working theory. Aww.
Was that from the first episode?
Played by Todd and Sharon Davis.
Todd and Sharon Davis.
Damn, this couple minutes are wasted.
Oh.
It's a sitcom. A 1950s sitcom.
But why?
Hey man, we're working with the same scarcity of intel. Seen that radio on Wanda's kitchen counter, right? Shoot a signal to that little guy. And if my theory is right, allow us to speak directly to her. Don't touch that.
What?
Don't touch that.
Why'd you colorize it?
I didn't.
Radio on the side table. Start talking.
Wanda, can you read me? Over. Wanda. Who's doing this to you, Wanda? Wanda, can you hear me? I'm here to help.
Pop quiz, Wanda.
She retconned it.
Yeah.
She what?
Retconned it.
What does that mean?
Retroactively change of continuity. Have you seen Annihilation?
Yeah. Beautiful movie. Kind of leaves you feeling miserable.
It does. It's nothing like the book.
Kind of like life.
But yes.
That's why I drink. I turned her into a beekeeper.
He's still tethered. Oh, the tether broken. Bees buzzing.
1950s, 1960s, and now the 70s.
She's imagining the life she could have had with Vision.
Maybe, yeah.
I can't believe Wanda and Vision are having a baby. Did she just say the name Ultron?
Wow, this is different.
Please show us what she does.
What happened? Where'd she go?
Not again.
Who are you? Wanda, I'm just your neighbor. Then how did you know about Ultron? You're not my neighbor. And you're definitely not my friend. You are a stranger. And right now you are trespassing here. I want you to leave.
Oh shit. So she sent her ass right out of the...
Sent it back in.
Yeah. You better fix that shit before Vision comes through.
It's like everybody else is fucking doing.
It's like it never even happened.
I think it showed the fence.
Herb comes out.
It showed one fence getting, but...
Where is Geraldine?
Oh, she left, honey.
She had a rush home.
She sure did. What the fuck?
What?
It's her memories.
What is it? What's wrong?
Oh my god.
Oh, don't worry, darling. I have everything under control.
It's Wanda. It's all Wanda.
There it is.
Guys, that was our reaction to the episode. What the hell? Alright, so...
Wow.
We're getting a lot more answers now.
Yeah, I actually liked this episode.
Yeah, it was really good.
I thought this was a fantastic episode, and I'm thanking God because some of it's coming together now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, so I feel like... So one thing Zakk and I talked about in the last episode, and it was revealed to Jamie that, yeah, Vision is dead. He died and on screen in the movies, which you haven't seen yet.
Right.
And this episode confirmed, like, yeah, it's all Wanda. They are living somewhere, and Vision is dead. And she is obvious. Yeah,
trap these people in it to fulfill roles in her little fantasy.
Yeah, because she's living in a fantasy land, coping with her grief, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
It definitely seemed at the end when as Monica / Geraldine came out, she was laying there and she said it's all Wanda.
Mhm.
So it seemed to suggest that it is Wanda's creation.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And the sword organization is kind of just like other organizations such as S.H.I.E.L.D. You know, there's Sword, there's S.H.I.E.L.D., there's
FBI.
Hydra, there's...
FBI was in there. Which
Yeah.
I'm shocked he wasn't freaked the fuck out by the shit he saw when Geraldine / Monica got sucked into the fucking world. So is the FBI familiar with the crazy shit that happens in the world?
The world is familiar with the crazy shit that's happening.
Okay.
Yeah, with the Avengers and all that.
So
shit.
they know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah,
because he recognized when she said, did she just say Ultron?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay.
They
So
recognize
they
she
are
was
familiar.
Wanda. Yeah. So they're not operating in, like under the radar. Like,
Right.
There's big things that have happened in this world.
Right.
And the heroes have saved the world.
Absolutely. Okay, makes sense.
That was so funny with the cops were like, there's no Westview.
Yeah.
There's nothing
Where
here.
you from? Eastview.
Yeah, I mean, this is just... I'm so happy about this episode, man. This was a really strong episode. And it changed this whole series for me. Because through the first 3 episodes,
we were about ready to pack up and go.
I was contemplating where we were going to go with this. But and I loved how they did the perspective on the outside, and we saw some of the scenes from the previous episode.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, this all is starting to make sense now. So
yeah.
Well, it confirmed our drone theory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what else? The beekeeper guy.
Yeah, we ended up both being kind of right. We thought it looked like a drone,
Mm-hmm.
but we were wrong about what it looked like. But it was a drone, and you thought it was.
I thought it wasn't.
You thought it was a toy from the 50s.
Yeah.
And
she was just seeing it in color.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And and she is so broken. She doesn't even quite. It's like she's kind of unaware about the fact that she's powering this whole world.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Other than the fact that when something,
I don't think so, because at the end of that episode, she said, "I have everything under control."
I think she.
Well, I know, but I feel like she comes in and out of it. Like then she goes back on her fantasy land, and
she kind of wants to forget it all.
Yeah,
because when Vision walked in after that conversation with Geraldine, she's remembering him as being dead.
Yeah,
the fucking stone's been ripped out. There's a big hole in his
head.
Yeah,
he's fucking ghastly.
Yeah,
yeah, you're right. I think she tries to suspend her knowledge that she's in control. Just like when we go back a few episodes when the boss situation came on, she thought it was a hot date that he had planned for, and it was really the boss coming over.
Mm-hmm.
So I think she does try to step back and make it as real as possible for her.
Yeah. So I guess and we know all the people there are people, but and the people who are playing roles, they're at least aware of what's going on as well.
Some of them.
Some are. Yeah.
I think it was interesting because when Geraldine / Monica went into that world, when we were watching that original episode, when she was sitting at that little meeting with Dottie and the other women, she was like, and she kind of hesitated and she acted confused about who she was and why she was there, and it just I guess popped in her head, I'm Geraldine, and
that's what I say is
I wonder if they all got sucked in, and then once they get sucked in, Wanda uses them to fulfill a certain role in the
they all just
the simulation.
Fall into place.
Yeah. So I said this during the reaction. I asked Zakk, or even you, have you seen Annihilation?
I have not.
Okay, well, it's based off a book series, and as far as the book and the movie, it has
that little temporal field or whatever that it produces, and it's
Yeah.
changing everything inside of it.
Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah, so-
everything they send in gets fucking mutated.
Yeah.
Into other organisms, like that goddamn fucking bear.
Yeah.
That bear is horrible.
It's a horrible bear.
It takes on the fucking cries of its victims and shit, like that blonde chick that it drug off and killed.
Yep.
And it's sitting around screaming like her.
It's pretty awful.
Pretty fucking awful.
Well, interesting enough, like the author of the book, he approved that movie. So I love the hell out of it, even though it was actually a lot different. It deals with a lot of the same things. So in the book and in the movie, there is a field, like an energy field surrounding a area of land, and it's expanding.
Okay.
But every time we send anything in there to try to get information, it doesn't come back.
Oh.
We send people, they don't come back. We send drones. We send all kinds of stuff you can think of.
Right.
It never comes back.
Well, one guy did come back.
Yeah, he ended up coming back. Yeah.
It wasn't so good.
But yeah, I was gonna say, was he him or was he that shitty thing?
I think we're aware.
Yeah,
he wasn't the thing. He was.
Well, I guess he wasn't. Yeah, he technically wasn't. But yeah. So it just reminded me of that because like they were trying to find out information and they couldn't.
Right. One question I had was Geraldine / Monica was missing for 3 years. Were they talking about this time frame she was in this simulation, or was she missing prior to that?
So she was missing prior to that.
Prior to that.
Okay. And you'll find out
more
about what happened.
Okay. In the future.
Yes. Okay. It's an important thing. Okay. But she was missing.
Okay.
So that was what we saw there took place previously to this episode.
Okay.
So she came back from being missing.
Right.
Got reincorporated into Sword that her mother helped create. Her mother basically created. And she was given a high role, and then she got sucked into Wanda's world. When I was watching, now that I'm watching, I'm wondering how much awareness did Monica have? She had enough to know that, but like, did she get in there and the effects of the universe of Wanda that Wanda puts off into the universe? Do they have that huge effect on her, or does it have less effect on her?
Well, she may have just been in and out.
She went in and out, but did she get in there and infiltrate? That's and then became a part of it, or did she just immediately become a part of it? You know what I mean?
Well, it's hard to tell. Maybe she just was oblivious.
Everyone else in the town knew. I mean, it seemed like people in the town were starting to figure it out, and they knew enough. Like, hey, we all live here. We're playing this role, but that girl doesn't live here.
Yeah. Something is happening where the people in this town, besides Wanda and Vision, are getting either little flashes of their real life, of who they really are.
Yeah.
In the real, I guess, universe.
Yeah.
And I think it's what happened with Monica. I think that's what happened when she said that, was a little bit of her true self and true knowledge came through. Yeah. And that's very dangerous to Wanda's creation, right?
To her fantasy.
So that's why she got her ass expelled quick.
Yeah.
Bye, bitch.
Yeah.
I brought up a temporal field earlier.
Yeah.
It ain't a temporal field.
We know what you meant, though.
Yeah, I know, but it just ain't it.
What is the temporal field?
It has to do with time travel, instances of time travel.
Oh, okay.
Tachyon.
Yeah.
This and that.
Yeah, so in terms of, like, this was episode 4, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're about halfway through the series, and I feel like we've kind of figured out what's going on here, and now we have to see what they're going to do about Wanda. Is Wanda going to come out of it, and what effect is that's going to have for the...
They're going to have to come up with a plan to approach her.
Yeah.
And try to snap her out of it.
I just wonder why it took 3 previous episodes to let us know what we know now.
Well, the problem is just, I get what they were doing. They're just giving you little drops as you go.
Yeah.
I just did not fucking enjoy the shit they put you through to get those little snippets of information.
Yeah.
But I get they were having fun. The actors probably had fun on set, over the top and shit. But I did not have any fun watching that shit.
Well, I tell you what, I will say this. For as much as I didn't enjoy, especially episode 2 and 3, because one was, entertaining and it was new, right?
Yeah.
Episode 4 had to be dying for episode 5.
4 got us back in.
Yeah, we're back in the game.
First
baby.
3 were pushing us out the door.
Yep.
4 is pulling us back.
We're back in the game. So, absolutely.
Hydra's involved here somehow. I don't know why she keeps bringing up Hydra.
Yeah.
Unless we go back and look up some shit from the previous films and find out that she is somehow exposed to Hydra.
Yeah, why would she introduce Hydra there? Unless, like, all those people who are living there are Hydra agents.
That's possible.
And, like, yeah.
Who's Dr. Lewis?
Just a big coincidence, though.
Yeah, who plays Dr. Lewis?
The dark-haired chick?
Yeah.
Kat Dennings.
I think I've heard that name. I like her. She's good.
Yeah, she's good. She's good at this role,
she's good looking. Yeah, no, she's good. Beautiful.
She is. Yeah, she is.
Which doesn't hurt. But, yeah, I liked her character. I did. I just thought it was
an effective fun,
character.
Cool, snappy character.
Yeah.
Kind of smartest person in the room type deal.
Snippy.
Yeah.
Kind of snippy.
Snippy snips. Check out the Clone Wars reactions.
Yeah.
I don't got too much else to say. I really enjoyed this episode. I'm looking forward to episode 5. I can see everything coming together now. Big question is...
It's first they cast us out, now it's reeling us back in.
Yes. Yeah. How's this going to affect the MCU in large? So
it's obviously definitely showcasing her power.
Yeah, for sure. So. That she's able to generate like this huge illusion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know what? I do miss her brother. It would be cool if they got that actor back. And he came in and she imagined him still being alive.
Oh, I just see that. You just take a flash.
Oh, in that movie, I liked him more than her.
I didn't like either of them. So.
Well, I know, but I liked him more than her. You know what I mean?
I don't have an opinion.
I know.
I guess to me, they're both equally worthless.
I think that's all we got, guys.
That's it.
Let's do it. Guys, thank you so much for watching this reaction. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Continue it with us. If you like us, just subscribe. Hit that notification. Leave a comment down below. Also, that's it. Check out other reactions. I'm out of here.